Whoa, look at this. Look at all this.
Not all of it.
No, this isn't. This is like half of it. Most of these are prints. I'm trying to not show addresses, but yeah, this is about half of the prints that are going to be sent out tomorrow, categorized by country. We have Europe, UK, a whole bunch of USAs. Again, I'm trying to not show the addresses. Oh wow, that's amazing. Good morning and happy Thursday. Thursday? Yes, it's Thursday. I'm losing track of time. And I'm about to lose track of time because things are gonna get crazy. We've just had a scheduling meeting. Mrs. Jazza and I sat down and, you know, roughed out all of the content plans and movement preparation for Studio 2 and organizing stuff for perk deliveries for the fundraiser backers. And July is gonna be insane. Like absolutely insane, and it's gonna be crazy. So it's the calm before the storm, or at least yesterday was, which was a very quiet day, whereas today I have to get 2 videos fully edited and finished, so I'm crunched away on those, technically 3 because they're the challenge of the month videos plus the slideshow, and I'm working on that now. Meanwhile, a little bit of an update on Studio 2. The paving is wrapping up, so I'll give you a glimpse at that later today, and the floor is being put in as I speak, which is so cool. That's like one of the last things. Like the lights are done, all the PowerPoints are done, the plumbing's done. There's just like a few teeny tiny little things, like a few little holes to fix and a few little things here and there, but it's almost ready to move in. So next week is moving week and we're planning for that too. I've recorded the challenge of the month announcement and showcase videos, and now that I've done a bit of the raw editing, I'm up to doing the voiceovers for the showcase, which I'm currently recording and intermittently pausing because the pavers are still loading up their stuff to leave because they've wrapped up today. They've done an amazing job. It's super cool. In fact, because I can't record anything anyway, I might as well take you out and give you a look. Oh wow. Guys, that looks brilliant.
Yeah, it looks so good. Is that what you want?
That's amazing.
Cool.
So we got the front of the studio paved, and we have these little boxes paved in too, so we can plant some trees, just some thin trees that we can shape, and it's just, it looks like it's always been here. It's so good. It means we won't be dragging mud into the studio. So nice. We can't go in here yet, but we'll just peek through. So the floor's being laid in here at the moment. It's looking fantastic. I'll give you a peek in there later when I'm allowed to open the door. I'm back in here and trying to record, but I can't. I've been waiting for like 5-10 minutes. There's still moving machinery, so I'm gonna squeeze my gym into the middle of the day today, I guess. By the way, I just feel the need to clarify very quickly that there have been people who accuse me of potentially going into the gym, filming a small exercise and then leaving. I'm going to be completely honest. Sometimes I'm only in there for 5 to 10 minutes, but that's okay. That's a success, because to me, those are the days I wouldn't have gone at all. Those are the days where I finish work at 6 or 7 p.m. I have to work later in the evening, and time to go to the gym is the last thing on my mind, but because I'm keeping accountable, I go do 5-10 minutes of something, prove that I've done it, and then leave, right? That to me is a success, because I wouldn't have gone anyway, you know. So I guess this whole challenge about just proving that I'm going to the gym every weekday is more about me keeping myself accountable and making sure I'm reaching some sort of goal that I wouldn't have been reaching for otherwise. Beyond that too, sometimes I'm in there for a bit longer, 20-30 minutes, which isn't a huge session, I know, but it is for me these days. Do keep in mind that I am the guy who goes in there and has to awkwardly hide my camera and film something every day. So I don't want to make too much of that. I don't want to like get good shots and film every exercise, because I'm going to look like a complete douchebag to the people who are in there for 2 hours. In comes this try-hard for 10 minutes, takes out his phone and films exercises and leaves. I don't want to be that guy. I do want to be accountable and get to the gym every day, but that's more for me than, you know, to show off or anything. Let's have a peek in here. Oh, are we locked down? No, it's just sticky. Oh, I won't step on it. Look at that! There you go, he's left us some spares. And we can see there's some lights. We need to get those changed over for black ones because the ones that we had up didn't work. This is amazing. Oh.
I like the colour.
Yeah, and it looks so much bigger now that it's all the one
thing.
The one thing, yeah.
You mean it doesn't have that join on the
Yeah. Or even the dirty marks and stuff. It's huge.
And it goes with the beans nicely, that colour.
It really does, doesn't it? I can't really show much. You have to wait till tomorrow. We can't walk in here. Oh, that's so cool. We move in next week. It's so soon. Okay, I'm back and I've been heartily distracted. And as I mentioned at the start of the vlog, I have a lot to get done. But now I have 2.5 hours to do it. So I am just going to go crazy and edit like a mad thing. And I'm going to, through the magic of editing, click into the future and tell you how I went. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Here we are in the future. It's colder in the future. That's why I have my jumper on. I got 2 out of 3, so I'm gonna have to edit number 3 tomorrow. That's how I roll. That's okay. I'm not technically behind, but I'm not ahead. And I need to get ahead because I'm taking Monday off because I'm working all day Saturday, which is Comic-Con, and I'm also meeting up with someone to do some content on Saturday. So tomorrow's going to be a big work day, and so is Saturday. It begins. In the meantime, I'm going to wrap up with a question of the day. Megan O asks a really interesting question. She says, do you think artists can still make money the traditional way, or do you think artists can only make money via YouTube these days? I'm a traditional artist through and through, and I'm worried I'll have to move to YouTube one day to continue doing what I love. That's a very interesting question because there is a harsh truth that social media is now a necessary part of the equation of selling yourself. But the other side of it is it doesn't have to be YouTube. I guess my point is, and the way I would answer your question is that in one way, yes, but not just YouTube. You can sell yourself and your art through Twitter, through Instagram, through Facebook, through DeviantArt even. There are more niche communities, there are bigger social communities, but I do feel like social media has changed the landscape in a big way, and in a good way. It helps me to think about things in sort of analogies or metaphors, and in this sort of instance, I picture the marketplace you're a part of as a town, right? So if you want to sell yourself and your artwork, you're not going to do that by staying indoors and maybe having a few pictures on the walls and a few people coming to visit you. You need to get out there, you need to set up a market stall, whatever that may mean, and you need to be your own advocate. Now that doesn't mean you have to do what I'm doing. You don't have to learn to be a talk-to-camera presenter, or you don't have to do wacky challenges or whatever it is that seems to be a trend at the time. You can do you, but in a way that fits a community that really complements what you do. YouTube really complements what I do. My approach to art and my attitude of having fun with art adds a lot of substance in the spectrum of the internet that I'm sharing it. However, on art websites and more niche communities like Newgrounds and DeviantArt, or even in larger but still more interconnected and personal communities like Twitter and Instagram, it's much more specifically about your art, and I would encourage you to get involved in communities and also be visible and communicate with people. That's how you are going to get your art seen and sell yourself. You need to be very extroverted digitally. Speak loud both with your quality of content and with your positivity and interactiveness with other people on the internet. I hope that answers your question. I feel like it was a long-winded answer. I'm wrapping up for the day. I'm going to upload this video and release it, which is the showcase of the winners. I've done the slideshow, so that's me for the day. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you tomorrow.